when I spoke about my anxiety, it was also to share a part of my life that really exists, and it's a part that exists today as well. And while I speak, I have absolutely no fear in saying that I'm on medication. I think that what happened on that episode was organic. It wasn't planned. If you know and have followed the seasons, a lot of it is unplanned. A lot of the conversation is just flows. I felt at that point of time when I saw that beautiful video of Deepika and Ranveer, I felt like, apart from the fact that you talk about your loneliness, but you also, because Deepika has expressed herself in the public domain about her depression and the fact that she has even a foundation, that deals with it with such absolute brilliance. I had to say that, it was something that I felt like I needed to share, because I feel like a lot of us as public figures, you go through things, and I feel if you touch on those topics, you're empowering many others to also speak about it. And I feel like I have been through in 2016 a phase where I discovered I was going through anxiety. Then, you get better, and then it does come back again sometimes, and it came back again for me in the beginning of this year. And what you do is you address it, and the first thing is you acknowledge it, and then you address it. All of us can go through, what happens to me or what happens to anybody else can happen to anybody. It can happen, and it doesn't mean you need a trigger. Sometimes it's a result of many things. Sometimes there is a trigger. When I spoke about my anxiety, it was also to share a part of my life that really exists, and it's a part that exists today as well. And while I speak, I have absolutely no fear in saying that I'm on medication. And I feel much better today because I seek the help. And I think we need to. Sometimes you feel that, you can speak to a family member and you can speak to a close friend, and maybe that is therapy in itself. But there are professionals who can actually guide you, where sometimes your loved ones can't. And not because they're not capable or don't want to. It's sometimes they've not been educated in that zone to tell you what to do. And that's where formal education in that field can truly help you and guide you. And you need professional assistance. You need to go there. And for that, the only thing I tell people is acknowledge it first. Acknowledge it to yourself, and you make sure that family members also are aware. And then you take that step that you have to.
Radio City, rag rag mein daude city.